Alright guys, so today's an exciting day. We're gonna go take a look at our plants that are in the little mini greenhouses over there, see how they're doing, give them a little water, go outside and clean up some old shrubs and stuff from last year, and then we're gonna plant our trees, and we're gonna hopefully get some oak trees, some hickory trees, some stuff that I got off some land that I own. I've got about 40 acres out there. About 5 of it has some trees on it. And anyway, I went and got acorns and put them in the fridge, and hopefully they come up. Since I'm in a new neighborhood, so there are no trees. And the trees that last year, squirrels planted some trees in my yard, and I let them grow up and mowed around them and whatnot. And then I went back with some scissors and cut the grass that was around them. So I didn't hit them with the weed eater by accident, and the dang squirrels or birds, probably birds, pulled all the trees up out of the ground. So the free trees got killed by the birds. So we're gonna try and plant some indoors, let them grow, and hopefully they'll be big enough when we transplant them that the birds won't mess with them. But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna take a look at what we got planted, and then plant some more trees, and I'll see you. All right, so now that we got the trains out of the way, let's go ahead and water our plants we got here. See, it's fogging up like it should. We're gonna, I've got I thought I had a spray bottle, but I don't, so I just got one of these to try and drop water in. Because I don't want to water them too much, just want to do a couple drops to each one. Just keep them moist. That's all we're really doing. I got this one on. Just want to make sure they've got enough moisture in them to come up. Might have put a lot in that one. This definitely is not as quick as a spray bottle. I'm probably not getting as good coverage as a spray bottle would. Oh well. Alright. I'm gonna put this top back on there, keep that heat in there. Say it's 78 degrees up here right now, so. You can see one of the purple peas is already starting to sprout, and then one of these cucumbers looks like it's trying to sprout. Just gonna make sure we got enough water to keep these going. Yeah, that pea's gonna be up pretty soon. That's the biggest challenge with trying to get seeds to germinate, is that you want there to be enough water for them to come up, but you don't. All right, guys, it's been a few days since the last part of this video. Somehow the end got cut off of it. Not sure how that happened, but it's been a couple days. I had to go buy a shovel. The one I had broke, and I had forgotten it broke. I've just been busy doing stuff here and there, but to finish this video out, we're gonna go ahead and plant some trees that I got that I've had in the refrigerator. I had some acorns and some hickory nuts in the refrigerator. Winterizing, I think they call them, where they sit in the cold, dark place, wrapped in a paper towel that's wet. So they should be ready to go. I think I put those in there in October, so we're gonna go out in the yard, dig up some dirt and get those planted, and then yeah, we'll see you there. And also I've had 2 things sprout. It's kind of got me excited, but also a little worried. So as you can see, we've got purple hull peas and a cucumber on my list here that have come up, and nothing else has come up. So I don't know if maybe there's too much water in there, which is kind of what I was talking about on the last one when the video cut off, or maybe I planted stuff too deep. Because it's early. I mean, a lot of this stuff says 10 to 14 days, but it's kind of crazy that one of each of those have come up and the others aren't even doing anything. And then in this other tray here, there's nothing. So we might be, oh, that one right there, that one might be starting to germinate. See, that seed's up on the top. I kind of dug around in these, which you're not supposed to do, but I moved that one up kind of into the light. And it looks like it's starting to germinate. And there might be something going on right there. What is that? Let's see. That's the sweet peppers, and that's a sweet pepper. That's a serrano chili. So nothing else in any of the other ones, so I don't know. We're going to have to... camera's not really focusing. There we go. Anyway, so yeah, let's go and dig in the yard and get these trees planted and hopefully germinate. And another thing that I said I was going to do and forgot about was I was going to cut these oh shoot, what are they called? Milkweed plants. They're for monarch butterflies. So I had to cut them about 6 inches above the ground, and hopefully they come back. We'll see. We had about 8 inches of sleet, so we might not. Alright, so we got those cut. Hopefully they come back. They looked pretty dead, so I don't have very high hopes of them coming back, but if they don't, I guess we'll plant more. Put the stems there. That's, I guess, kind of my compost area / tomato area. But anyway, so I bought this cultivator and I bought a hoe. I kind of already messed with it to see how it works, and it does a pretty good job. We'll have some issues with grass coming up in it, but we'll see how it does. So we're going to dig up some dirt and then get these trees planted. It does a pretty good job breaking the dirt up. See, it does pretty good. Then we got this hoe. And I'll be back whenever I get a bucket full of dirt, and I'll see you then. So as you can see, we got our bucket full of dirt, we got some solo cups, and we got our seeds over here. So I labeled these on the date. I put them in the refrigerator. See, these are, so I read that you're supposed to soak them in water for a day or two, and the ones that sink, are the ones that are still good. And this is all we had that sunk. So I guess we're gonna plant these and then see what we got left. And then another bag. These are our hickories. Sorry, there's a train. So I say 3, 1, 20, 25, should have been 26. But 120 days is how long these were supposed to be in there. So we're right on time with these. So we're gonna get these all filled up and then I'll see you back here. All right, so we got our cups all filled up. I'm gonna start here with these that sank. You can see they've been leaching the tannins out of it for a while. Hopefully there's no mold. I was supposed to check on these every week and clean them. I started out doing that and then I kind of forgot about it. Let's see. That one looks pretty good. Acorn. That one's got some mold on it. That one's pretty good. So I'm gonna do 2 of these in each. And this one is, that one right there definitely has mold on it. And this is a different type of acorn. So, we'll put it in a different pot. All right, so I can throw those away. You can see we've got our 3. And these here weren't sinkers. Let's see what we got in this one. All right, these are the big ones. These are the ones I really want. This come off of, I've got 40 acres that I own. I'll have to take you out there sometime. It's got probably 5 acres of trees on it, and there's a huge overcut acorn tree out there. And that's where these came from. And that's what, these are really what I want because it's a huge oak tree. So we're gonna do 2 in each just to make sure, just in case. Yeah, that's another big one right there. Put it in there. These others are, that one's got mold on it. I'm done, we'll stick it in this one. All right. Kind of want to put a 3rd one in there. Which looks the best. That one's, let's see, I like this one. We'll stick it in there. All right. See what we got in here. I think these are the ones I couldn't get the tops off of. Yeah, oof, look at that mold. Oh, that's not good. But you can see how big these cups are on here. I'm probably, honestly, just gonna throw these out in the yard and see what happens. See if they come up, see if a squirrel buries them. But yeah, because I don't know. We'll see how much. Well, I got 2 more cups, so gotta get these hickories in there. These were the hardest to find. I guess the squirrels love hickory because, ooh, that's really moldy and slimy. That's pretty gross. I guess that's not. That's just wet paper. These were hard to find that weren't cracked open from squirrels. So I'll stick that one in there. This is a pretty big one. I don't think that's, no, that's definitely mold on there. So we'll take one of these other ones and stick it in there. That one's got mold or something on it. You can zoom in on it. Yeah, you can kind of see it there. Drop that one. But this one's pretty good shape, so we'll put that one in there. That's our hickory. All right, and then let's see what we got in this one. these all look pretty good. That's a little bitty one. Probably throw two of these in this one. All right. And there we go. Got our acorns in there. Just gonna take a little dirt and cover them up. I only put one in that one. Let's put another one of the big overcut ones in there. Where are those at? Over here. No. Yeah. I'll go ahead and throw that in there. There we go. So now we got two in each one. Go ahead and throw some dirt over top of them. Don't want to do too much, just to cover them up. And then hopefully they're good to go. All right, I'm gonna spritz these down with some water, and then they should be good. So we got the trees here and the windowsill next to the other garden stuff. I went ahead and bought me a sprayer so I can spray stuff down. So I'm going to go ahead and douse these with just a little bit of water, not too much, because the soil was already kind of wet. It rained here the other day. So really just wetting the top down. I also don't want to pack the soil down too much. All right, and that should be good. So anyway, I think that's going to end it there. We got a lot done in this video. We unboxed some trains for eBay. We took a look at our peas and cucumbers that are coming up. We cleaned up outside a little bit, and we got our trees planted. But if you'd like to see more content like this, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.